You're right. He might have been sending her a little letter like, "Hey, boo, how you
I'm
doing?
doing
It's all good. I'm just missing you so much. Wah, wah, wah."
at this point, I think we're just getting to the motto: what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. What happens in London stays in London. That's what I think.
But, on the other hand, if he did send her a breakup letter,
On the other hand,
if he did send her a breakup letter, that's some low down. That's low down, bro. That's low down, bro.
you know what? All I know is I want to see the phone call between him and his man Frank. Bruh.
Man.
Look, man, I ain't got many minutes, but I gotta call you and tell you the letter you sent to me was the one.
I got a live. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's the phone call, bro.
Hey man,
you sent your letter. The letter you sent to Kim.
Oh, you know what? You know how the phone call may go, because let's say the letter would just say, "Hey baby, love you, blah blah blah," and he was like, "Man, he sent your old lady letter. He sent the letter you sent to Kim, man. He sent it to me, man." He was like, "What?
What?" Robert was like,
"What? You lying?" Nah, man.
You're lying,
man.
right?
So, man, you just need to tell Kim. Oh, you don't know. Oh, man.
Man, and I'm gonna tell you, I've gotten used to it now. But that's the type of thing that your boy gonna laugh at you.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. If that was me, somebody telling me that, I'd have been like, it'd been like, "I guess your old lady gonna be mad at you, bro.
It's just so.
It's gonna be it's about to be tight on you, bro." Hey man, you might want to start you might want to start opening that little black book, bro, because it's about to be used now.
I'd be like, do you have to be so damn insensitive? Well, Robert, do you have to be so
man?
Robert, do you have to be
he said, "Hey man, I got a three-way, man. I'm gonna call such and such. Man, let me tell you what your boy did. Your boy Robert on the phone. Guess what this fool did?"
It's not even fun. Oh my god. Click. Well, like I said, Robert.
He hung up, man. He hung up. He mad.
The point is, Kim is hot and done and ready to be. She's done with Robert. But you know what? Again, I'm gonna go back to Whitley saying, "Well, Kim, you didn't really expect him to be a monk, did you? For 3 months." She said, "They hold dogs." Wait, what did they say? She said,
"Yeah,
we hold." He said it was 3 weeks. They hold dogs longer in customs.
For 3 weeks.
I was like,
this was, however, a good part. This is a kind of an undercover funny part with Whitley reading that letter.
Yeah, she was, because she's like, "All right, you've had enough." No.
Good. She said, "Good. Did."
All right, you've read enough. No. Whitley, because Whitley wanted to read more. Whitley wanted to read
that letter, bro. What's her letter? When she said, "Good. Did."
Whitley was reading. Whitley looks like she was reading erotica. She liked this, like, "Ooh, let me read. I want to read some." She even said that.
She got an MVP. She got an MVP vote just for that reading.
But no, Kim snatched it from her and said, "You've read enough." "No, I haven't." She was like, "No, I haven't." We go to Jaleesa in Freddie's room. Jaleesa answers her phone. She seems quite annoyed. Someone's been calling looking for Tidewater Savings Bank, and she's telling her this is the wrong number. Hangs up. Freddie enters, and Jaleesa asks, "Hey, I thought you had a date tonight." "I did, but my date said you need to spend Valentine's Day with a very special person." And I agree. I mean, I said Valentine's Day needs to be spent with a very special person, and he agreed with me, and he made a date with someone else. It's cold, boy. It's cold. It's cold. I do. You are not special. Freddie, goodbye. It's just cold. Get another phone call. Someone looking for Tidewater Savings again. And on this time, Jaleesa decides, I'm going to put up a Jamaican accent and say, "Welcome, car tide water savings." Wait, who's the woman with the chicken in line? Oh no, it's a goat. And just going off with this whole Jamaican accent. And they believe it, and then she hangs up on her. Freddie is just enthralled by it. Say, "Oh my God, you're so that accent is so good. It would fool anybody." And she's like, "Let's call Dwayne and mess with him." And she's like, "No, let's call Walter. Better yet, Walter." "No, I don't want to take part in the childish prank." Okay, Freddie bounces out, but then some way, Jaleesa says, "I think I'm going to take part in the childish prank."
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be fun. I think I am gonna be funny.
And calls Walter. And she calls Walter and starts talking. "Yeah, my name is Sheila. I've been looking at you."
She had a pretty good Jamaican voice.
Yeah,
Pretty good Jamaican voice.
I think that's her family. I think she's.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, I think so.
Or
She said, "Yeah," and she named herself Sheila. "Walter Oaks, I've been looking at you on campus all the time, this, that, the other. And why don't we go out for coffee?" And they make a date. So now Jaleesa then FA'd and FO'd, and now she mad.
Yeah.
now she warm. She warm under the collar. We go to the classroom. Dwayne's mind is elsewhere. Colonel Taylor recognizes it.
Well, before you go on, I gotta kind of go back to Freddie. Freddie, boy, Grace Summer's a good actress, bro. Because, and I say that because, she signifies the good looking girl that you see on campus who just so damn goofy that you don't even see that she's actually a pretty girl, something like that. It's like, man,
then graduation.
That's a goofy ass person, man.
And
she plays that role to a T on A Different World.
And then when graduation day comes, like, wait, who is that? Like, wait, I remember it. No, that ain't such and such, is it?
That makeup? What that? Really?
But Colonel Taylor, Dwayne is in the dumps, and he's like, "Mr. Wayne, when you enter this classroom, your mind is mine." There's a part of me wants to say, you know what, Colonel Taylor, could you tone that back a little bit?
Just tone it down a little bit.
Just a little bit, man. Just a little bit, man. You teach, I get it, and you're still in the Army, I get it. You run all.
You don't have to be Dr. Ward 24/7, man.
You know, he recognizes that Dwayne is in the dumps and is like, "Oh God, what has my daughter done now?" And then he knows he asks what he's done, but then seconds later, he's like, "Now you know I can't interfere with my daughter's relationships." Well, why did you ask? Why did you ask, Colonel Taylor?
Well, in his defense, it's possible that when he asked, he was really hoping that he would say, "No, it's not your daughter." And then he's like, "Oh, well, at least that's one thing I don't have to worry about when you come to dinner this week."
Yeah. And Dwayne is like, "No, I'm not going to, he basically lets Dwayne know, "No, I'm not getting to that business." He said, "Come on, Colonel Taylor, you've been dumped before. Your wife dumped you." Like they've talked a lot over the past few weeks, I guess.
Yeah.
But he does, and I guess that is displayed because Colonel Taylor says, if anything's good in your favor, no one has been over to our house as much as you. And matter of fact, you were at our house every Sunday eating dinner with us. And it's a lot. And he's like, "You mind if I ask what we're having this week?" We had pork chop.
Dwayne's over there. Dwayne is trying to get her pops to snitch, though.
Yeah, he is. No doubt about that. And he won't do anything in Pop Suzanne. This is my question. Did Suzanne come with the intention to talk to Dwayne, or did she come to talk to Dad? I wonder. Because she had to know that this was Dwayne's class. Like, she came there.
She probably, class had ended, so she probably figured everybody was gone. Because he was there after class, like.
That's true.
She probably figured that everybody was gone.
Well, wait, but she the ring. She had the ring. The whole thing is
But
about
that was the same day. So she's walking around with that thing. Like, man, I don't even want to. Because that was the same day.
No. This is the next day.
Was it? It wasn't the same day?
Because she's wearing a pink jacket, pink coat. That was day 2.
Oh.
She wearing a pink coat.
See, there's the writer. You catch that stuff. For me, it's like watching a Fat Albert cartoon. He might as well be wearing that red sweater every day.
He is.
Suzanne might as well have that. Whatever she was wearing.
He actually is. He actually is. Dwayne, Suzanne comes in and he asks about, you ain't wearing the ring, and he's like, yeah, Dwayne still's not, he's finally like, put your ring on, this, that, and the other.
We never really addressed it. No, I mean earlier. We didn't really address.
No, they didn't.
No, I'm talking about us, you and I, like right now. Like, we never really addressed the fact that she just took the box. We didn't really dig into the fact that she just took the box and just walked off. Like,
no, I did say something.
No. What I'm saying is, you said something, but we didn't really dig into it. But she just, like, that was a hardcore diss. Like, I hand you a box, you don't even open it to check it. Like,
thank you.
Like, you mentioned it. Don't get me wrong. I do remember you mentioned it, but we kind of just kept going with it. It was like,
she did that box and said, "Thank you. I'll talk to you later." I'll talk to you later.
It's like somebody handing you, like they handed you a key. Say, "Oh, thanks." Or give you $5. Or say, "Oh, here go your $5. Oh, appreciate it, bro."
Something.
I'll talk to you later.
But a ring box, you're supposed to at least open it, even if it's quick.
It was a box. Like, it was a box.
So at that point, you left me not knowing what was in the box. That's so. I still don't know. And right now, he's like, I don't see the ring on your hand.
It's like somebody's hands like, hey, oh, thanks.
Yeah. And now it's like, Suzanne's like, I was like, I just think this is a lot, Dwayne. I like you a lot. I want to see you, just not every hour of the day. And that means I want to see this dude in my class. That's what I saw this dude the other day that just caught my fancy. I mean, I don't know if this is crude, and maybe it is, but I just want to tell Dwayne, them draws ain't yours. It's just your turns. It's just your turn. That's how. I mean, it's like, damn, bro. Like, that's just.
You gotta give me that emoji that.
It's cool. I mean, that's cold. Like, man, she's like, I like you, but I don't like you. That's.
It's funny. I had no nostalgia story for this episode, but you gave me a quick nostalgia. Woo. Yeah, I remember. That's a somebody tell you like that. Ooh, man, you're like ripping off a Band-Aid, bro.
Bruh, it's like, and really, she's not breaking up. She just says, I want you to have this ring. I just want us to have a little space. That's all. We're still a couple, but I want us to have some space. And, cut to the sad music.
Next thing you know, we come back
to the
library.
Hold on. Jaleesa and Walter are talking at the desk. They have a date this evening to go to the movie, and Walter says, I got to go somewhere. We're going to have to go to the early show. I have to meet with Dean Hewlett about a student. And Jaleesa's just sitting there like, really? And he's also checking out a book, and the book is about Jamaica. Oh, you interested in Jamaica? And it's like, yeah. Let me state. I know now.
I like the smile you just gave, bro. Yeah.
I know. Now we know, but I gotta admit, when this first aired, it was like, Oh, Walter, you are
Yeah,
effing up,
Walter.
dog.
Yeah, Walter. You. Oh
I can't
man.
lie. I was like, oh,
Oh
Walter.
yeah. Oh yeah. When you first watching it, you're
I
like,
mean,
oh
you know,
man.
Walter, this is just dumb, bro.
Walter.
It's
Walter. Walter.
like you are running down the street and you don't know that it's a dead end and there's a brick wall waiting there, and it's just and you going fast, faster, and that's what it felt like.
I was sitting there. I do agree with that because I recall watching this episode thinking, man, you think you're about to meet Sheila?
Ooh, wee.
You think you about to walk into some young Sheila?
Jamaica. Then
Negative.
negative. Then we see Dwayne in the library, who happens to see Suzanne standing there with a young man who's a member of Alpha Phi Alpha, a student. And man, Dwayne had to just it was just I think it is honestly the realest reaction to seeing your old lady with another man. Mm-hmm. It's like, Suzanne, funny seeing you here with the Jerry Curl man. I was like, gosh. He said, with the Jerry Curl man.
Yeah.
And Howard, I'm thinking that might have started a little bit of a fight with that line
yes.
right there. That was
yes. Yes.
But then again, somebody might have said, you know what? Somebody on the side might have said, it's 1989. Why are you still rocking a Jerry curl? I think you're wrong.
Yeah.
You're kind of wrong for that.
Unless he was from L.A.
Yeah. Still, but don't be mad don't be mad at Dwayne. Somebody don't be mad at Dwayne. You're rocking a Jerry curl. He just called you what he didn't know your name. All he knew you is the man rocking the Jerry curl talking to his old lady. And she's like, I come to the library on Friday. I always come to the library on Friday at 3 p.m. And I wanted to say, all right, Doc. At a HBCU, you come to the library every Friday at 3 p.m. Suzanne, we need to talk. I think you lied, now. You telling lies.
Yeah.
Friday.
Yeah.
If you are in the library on a Friday at a HBCU, you have a